Okay, I guess I am live. Everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of D.I.DinRawLife. I am just going to get right to it. Apologize that it's been, I think, like 4 months since we did the last video. I'm sure some of you are getting used to this by now, which is kind of sad. But anyways, I apologize. Since our last video, it has been a downpour of a shitstorm in my life. So we have not had time or emotional output to be able to do videos, and we do apologize for that. 9 times out of 10, if we're not posting, it's because we're either really busy and we don't have the time for it, or we just can't emotionally deal with it. It's just one more thing that we can't do. So I apologize, but we are back. Our schedule is a little bit more straightened out, so I think we're going to be able to do videos slightly more regularly. We will see. So I just wanted to do a quick update. And then hopefully it's like 8:06 in the morning here. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get a couple more videos done. And as you probably noticed, I'm not really live. I'm live, but not really. I'm just using this to record my videos because I'm lazy and it's easier this way. So there you have it. Be prepared for a lot of live videos that are actually me just recording videos because I'm lazy and I don't know where my web camera is and whatnot. And it is going to take me a minute because it has been a really long time since I recorded a video, so it's still kind of weird. But yeah, basically, it's been a parading, downpouring shitstorm for the last couple months, and it's been horrendous. And some of this I will I'm just gonna give like brief summary of how we've been doing and why we haven't been on YouTube for 4 months. And some of it I will make a more detailed video about, and some of it I won't because it doesn't really justify a whole video. But basically, our therapist has been on leave since September, so she's on maternity leave, so she should be back in like a month. That's basically a major issue for us right now. We did okay for a while, but not having a therapist for 3 months is kind of shitty. And I do technically have one. I just can't see her. That's like my therapist backup, but we can't see her except for maybe every 4 to 6 weeks tops. So, yeah. And I honestly don't remember if I've made a video since this, but we did get a job working for Safeway, which honestly, that's such an emotional roller coaster and long story that it needs its own video. But so that's part of why we've been busy is we're now we're working. So as of currently, about 20 hours out of the week are taken up with work. And we've also found a second job transcribing for Rev, which I do want to make a second video about because it's wonderful. I thoroughly endorse it for people with disabilities. I think it's great. Anyone who can type well, I think it's great. And whatnot. So we're also doing Rev when we're not working for Safeway. And my grandmother has been very, very, very ill. And so a large part of that. Oh, no. This looks better. As you can see, we totally took the time to do our hair before this video. And whatnot. But so she's been really, really sick, and we've been trying to manage all of that on top of everything else. Yeah, so it's been kind of a parading shitstorm for the last couple months. We weren't doing well before our therapist went on leave. I don't know that I can say I'm doing well. I don't think I am. But I think we're managing as best as anyone can and whatnot. So yeah, we're trying to get back in the habit of YouTube videos because I know all of my followers are like, what the hell? I just kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a while. So yeah, that's basically my main update is we have a job now. So there's that. And then I have a second job on top of that. And we are still doing our babysitting jobs when we're not doing Rev or, Safeway, as well as trying to keep up on our dental appointments and all of those things and whatnot, as well as trying to manage my very ailing health grandmother that is putting us through a roller coaster. Also, another video. I'm doing this to make a note to myself. Don't ask me why. And whatnot. So, yeah, my grandma's health really needs its own thing because it's been such an emotional roller coaster that I just can't. I can't. And yeah. Oh, and I now have a cat. I don't know if that was in my last video, but we took in my grandmother's cat, who was originally my cat. I feel like that needs its own video too. Most of these things need its own video. But yeah, so main point being, we are back. We're going to do our best to we're going to do our best to try and get up on YouTube and keep up on that. As any of my original followers know, this is a common theme. I do my best. I'm not Superwoman as much as I like to think I am, so sometimes I just can't keep up on it, but we try. And sometimes we get where we can do videos 2-3 times a week because we're on it and it's great. Sometimes we can't, and sometimes we go a couple months without uploading anything. So we'll see. And I did want to throw out there, I will put in the comment section below my Instagram name because we are really, really active on Instagram right now. We actually have an Instagram account for D.I.DinRawLife, although it's kind of weird. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down in the comment section and try and do a little working on my YouTube profile so that my bio has all my social media accounts, but Instagram is our main social media right now. We are on it several times a day. We are posting at least once or twice a day. Sometimes we don't, but most of the time at least once or twice throughout the day we're posting on Instagram. I think it gives a way better view into our life actually, and what living with DID and all sorts of things is actually like. Better than I can do in videos at this point in time. And what is the cat doing? Anyways, so I will... Cat is being weird. But I'm so distracted right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'll put our link to our Instagram down in the comment section below. If you want more frequent updates on us, if you want to see more content from us, I highly recommend you go and follow us on Instagram because that's where we are 98% of the time. But we're going to try and make it a YouTube Instagram thing. So, and I will probably get on my Instagram and actually link my, put a link to my YouTube channel on Instagram as well. So we're just dual covered. And other than that, I hope everyone is doing well. And hopefully I will get back on my YouTube videos on a regular basis. And I will see you guys soon.